Hello my dear friends. Today we are going to discuss about acceleration. In our previous classes, we were discussed about distance, displacement, speed and velocity. Children, you can see here a car, a bus and a bike. I have a question. How can you increase or decrease the speed or velocity of vehicles? Yeah, of course. The accelerator in a vehicle can be used to increase the speed or velocity. The brake in a vehicle can be used to decrease or slow down or to stop the vehicle. When we apply the brake or accelerator, what happened? The velocity or the speed of the vehicle changes. When velocity of an object changes, acceleration exists. To have acceleration, the velocity needed to be changed. When velocity changes, acceleration exists. During the changing of velocity, the velocity increases. It is called acceleration. During the changing in velocity, if it is decreases, that means negative acceleration or retardation or deceleration. Negative acceleration, retardation and deceleration are same terms. You can see here two situations. The first one is that a car which is moving with a highest constant speed 80 km per hour. The second situation is that an aeroplane which is moving with 1000 km per hour. The speed is a constant speed. In which case do you think acceleration is involved? None. In these two cases, objects have no acceleration. Here, objects are moving in a straight line with constant speed. There is no change in velocity, therefore no acceleration. Acceleration means high speed? No, the acceleration exists only under change in velocity. Acceleration exists change in velocity. For example, here you can see that a vehicle is at rest. It starts its journey. Its speed increases in each second. Finally, within 5 seconds, its speed becomes 20 km per hour. I have a question. Here, any acceleration? Yes, here acceleration occurs. Why? The velocity changes. The velocity changes from 0 km per hour to 20 km per hour within the time span of 5 seconds. That means the object is at rest, first velocity is 0, final is 20 km per hour. Now we can calculate the acceleration. To find out the value of acceleration, we have an equation. First of all, the definition of acceleration. Acceleration is defined as the rate of change of velocity. That means change in velocity in unit time. The equation for acceleration is that change in velocity divided by time. This is the equation to find out the acceleration. The change in velocity means that final velocity minus initial velocity. Here, an object is traveling with an initial velocity u. Finally, it reaches at a velocity v within time t. U is initial velocity. V is final velocity. Therefore, acceleration A equal to V minus U by T. Now, we can practice some problem based on our acceleration. Consider an object is at A. Initially, it is at rest. It begins to move. Then it reaches at B within 5 seconds. When it reaches at B, its velocity becomes 10 meter per second. You want to find out the acceleration of that object. First of all, we have the equation A equal to V minus U by T. First of all, we can write its initial velocity. Initial velocity is 0 meter per second. Why? Because the object is initially at rest. Then final velocity of the object is that 10 meter per second. At B, its velocity is 10 meter per second. The time taken by the object is 5 seconds. When we apply each value in our equation, we obtain 10 meter per second minus 0 meter per second divided by the time taken 5 seconds. We obtain our answer 10 meter per second divided by 5 seconds. This is our answer. Now we want to find out the value of 10 divided by 5, that is equal to 2. Just we want to put a unit is there. What is the unit of acceleration? Just take a look here. Here we can see that 10 meter per second divided by 5 seconds. That means meter per second divided by second. 10 meter per second divided by 5 second. The units are meter per second and second. Meter per second divided by second is equal to meter by second into second, that is equal meter per second square. Therefore, the unit of acceleration is meter per second square. Meter per second divided by second is meter per second square. Hence, our value of acceleration is that 2 meter per second square. Next, you want to practice another problem. First of all, you want to write the question. A car starts from rest, attain a velocity 8 meter per second within 4 seconds. Find acceleration of the car. This is our question. You want to find the acceleration of the car. First of all, we want to write what is the value of u. U equal to 0 because initially car is at rest. V equal to 8 meter per second and the time taken is 4 seconds. Therefore, acceleration A equal to V minus u by t. Here, what is A? A means acceleration, V means final velocity, u means initial velocity, t means time. Each values are given in our question. Then we want to put each values in this equation. Then we obtain 8 minus 0 divided by 4. 8 minus 0 equal to 8. Therefore, A equal to 8 by 4. 8 by 4 is equal to 2 meter per second square. Therefore, the acceleration of the car is 2 meter per second square. Okay, thank you.